Gave up 1 run. It was a solo homer to Ian Happ.
With all the Cardinal pitchers, he had a low pitch count.
By this 10 for his last 57. Got off to a hot start. Idea would be probably roughly 70 feet equal. And the 1-2 pitch. Votto in his career 203. 3-2 up the middle, but there's the shift. Backhanded by the shortstop. Slam last night. That was the difference in the game.
The game was right there in that 6th inning. And honestly, you never know from day to day what it came in the 6th for Cincinnati.
Good off-speed pitch. 81 miles an hour already. Shift on the left side, and that is tap foul.
And maybe even Winker.
Kim to Castellanos. Out in front. Tough experience. Hit the other way, but there's Paul Goldschmidt for out number 2.
Confused, that feel lonely, all those things, scared, all those feelings.
The 1-0 pitch to Davidson. Davidson. And the 1-1 pitch. In the dirt. Ground Tommy Edman up with it. Makes the play and a 1-0 score in game 3.
Bader is back in center field tonight. Bader also talked about his offense, which has yet to get going. Some of his at-bats, small sample size, but he knows he's got to get going.
Into right. And
well, Carlos Martinez and Ryan Helsley.
Philip Irvin after the flyout of Suarez into the glove of Carlson, who's been.
KK talking at the age of 20. And he wanted strikeout after strikeout. And he was to go 9 innings. And he said, I'm not the ace here. He wasn't saying that. But he
snapped a 15-game hit streak. And strike 1.
Positive example of somebody that does just that. Stays in game.
The 0-2 pitch. Really took some off it. 71. 0-2 again. Off the plate. Let's see if he can do it here. Doesn't get the call on the right side, and a 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him. 6 up and 6 down. Midway through.
Capitalized on that opportunity, but David Bell said last night it's very difficult to do. Spoken to Davidson Thursday about the lack of playing time. Had a good pitch to go for it. Now, interestingly enough, the last pinch hit grand slam for the
hit.
No doubt about it.
Thank you, Erica. So, Ricky, those would be
of a stride he has. He gets way out there.
High fly ball into left. Tyler O'Neill on
plate. You are creating some timing difficulties for the batter. Really work to stay on top and release the ball in front of you. Otherwise, to get the release
low right, Wong there. So is Carlson, and Dillon's give it everything. Best team ERA.
Cardinals' point of view, and really both teams have pitched well this year. And both teams, once they get going, watch out.
There's a base hit into left, and the first hit of last season through 162. Which is amazing.
So Jesus Cruz today, and you might say, well, what does he throw?
Baseball. Yeah. Just not as sharp.
They're not as sharp route. But the layoff is clearly most of that reason. And that pitches, and they're done.
Votto could not throw Votto. And there's no score.
I'm kind of a birder myself, as you know.
Of course you are. Lined out to first and hits it sharply, but there is Wong with the backhand. Nice play.
All about tendencies. And he hits the ball there as a tendency, and so you put Cole. But there happened to be a second baseman standing there. And that is very frustrating.
And a strike to Matt. The 1-1 pitch by KK. Swung on and missed.
All the things pitchers want to do.
And there's Tommy Edman. Suarez fly to right. And ball 1. Pitches on the night. And a grounder hit to Carpenter.
Count to Jack. Whatever it may be, he doesn't want to know it. Flaherty told me, I'm sure me. Jack said, if you have a pitch count in your head, you think about it.
To our attention, because if you're thinking about it, what if you have one tomorrow of not getting deep enough? How in the world?
Hit to Carpenter.
And we're similar to mine. You know, a couple of runs. It gets you out of the negative way of thinking. And Ponce said the spiral and has to figure out a way to have more composure.
Wink.
Not as sharp as some of the pitches we've seen from Kim. And my temper was gone. I wasn't worried. I wasn't going to get mad. I was just going to should have. But he made the comment just to say, you know, nothing was going to.
Kim gives up the double. We'll see Ponce tomorrow. Looking forward to that. 3-1 line to Carpenter, and ball brought to you by Ford, the official car and truck of the
Cardinals bullpen, but I think it'll happen soon.
Which is interesting because that's pitched. Freddie Galvis, 8th place hitter for the Reds. It's huge.
If he was due up first next inning.
Galvis. He got him a strikeout on the called third strike, and it stays 2-0 St. Louis.
Iowa need help now. Your support will aid families. And that pitch is grounded to the left side. The play made by Edman. The watch is left for Kim in this game.
Ball out to left.
Well, is a free and easy 77.
When caught the
reality of 2020 for them has certainly got its set of challenges. It's not an easy job for them.
Durham with the catch. To be an innings eater. Well, he's doing it tonight. He's to short and a line out to short. Be his final inning of work right here. Lined into right. Carlson sliding it.